Wow, this is great. It dates probably
G'day guys, got a new package this week. It's a game I've been waiting for a while. I think it's a pretty cool game. Packaged well. The guy had it on eBay for $120 and it didn't sell. So I messaged him if he still had it. I'd like to buy it. Still had it. I bought it. Here it is. Just got to get into it. Don't know if anyone will recognise what this is just by looking at it. Bit of a hint. Konami. It's got 3 and 4 player connectors.
I suppose I could, but I'm not the gun guy.
Volume pots. Test switch.
Like C1500. Yeah, realistically, I'm gonna give it 12 for it.
So yeah, what it is Sunset Riders, 4-player Konami game. Yeah. Now what I've got to do, I've got to put some PCB feet on it. So I'll do that. I'll put these PCB. They go in the corners. Some go in the middle. I only got 4, so I'm just going to put them on the edges. I'll do that and I'll come back. Alright, I put the PCB feed on. As you can see, they just hold the gap between the floor of the cabinet and the board. This one over here, I was short one screw, so I've had to just use a different screw and just leave it loose in there. So I'll take the Street Fighter board out, put this in and fire it up for you. Okay, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is my Street Fighter board, CPS1, now out of the machine. So I can put Sunset Riders in. It's a 3-layer board. Bottom is the motherboard, game board, and the C board up the top. Compare that to Sunset Riders, which is just one board.
I'll do 95, that's it.
Probably a tiny bit bigger, but
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take
not really. Now if you look at the edge connector, it's pretty dirty.
I really hate when people walk.
So what you do is you give it a clean with a rubber, like a pencil eraser. So I'll just do the end bits and then I'll show. So I've cleaned the edge connector. You guys should even be able to notice on this video. It was quite tarnished, so you can see it's sort of nice and shiny along there now. Most important end is this end, because you've got your 2 grounds, your 2 5 volts, an optional -5, and then your 12 volts, and if you're not getting those, you won't fire up. The rest of your controls and your different functions, sound out, picture out. But these up here, if they're dirty, you won't even get power. So I'll whack it in the machine, we'll give it a go, eh? Alright, it's in the machine. I'll just show you guys the intro to it, then I'll have a quick go. As you can see, the screen's beautiful. It's the new screen I put in the Street Fighter. I'm actually going to buy a 4-player 4-slot machine, 4-player machine. Put this in it. My mate's got one for sale, $600. I'm going to buy it, an old NBA Jam, and convert it to Sunset Riders. As you can see, the picture's beautiful. Great game this, based off the Konami 4-player Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Simpsons machine. It's a 4-player Wild West, if you haven't seen it. Sunset Riders. Cool game. I'll just show you just this intro level, then I'll have a go. Don't even know what it's going to do when I put in a coin, if it's only going to credit up the one player slot. I think it is. There's a kick harness for 3-player and a kick harness for 4-player, and there should be 2 coin slots. I've got 2 coin slots, but they only go to the 1 player. I think if I wire it to the 2 players, it'll credit up player 1 and 2. Then I'm going to get the kick harnesses for 3 and 4. I'll make my own, and as I said, I'm going to get an NBA Jam machine and convert that to Sunset Riders, so I can have 4 players. So yeah, I'll have a go. Alright, so this is what happens when I credit it up. Okay, so I can press either 1 or 2 player start, obviously, just not 3 or 4. I'll go to 2 player, just for something different. It's only 2 buttons this game, shoot and jump. So see, I'll go one-handed. I had to wiggle then to get out of her hands, up and jump. Go to the next level like in Shinobi. It's actually quite hard with one hand. Diagonally down and jump is slide, straight down and jump is jump down. First game I've ever played of this, because I played it when I was younger and I've forgotten. So far I'm stoked with this. Blew that trick up. Chickens, this usually means there's going to be a stampede. So you run against it. I've only seen this on the net. You obviously run against the stampede. Boom. Boom. It's very hard to jump down with one hand. Put in another credit, have one more go. Play with player 1 this time. I just can't jump down with one hand. Did it, yay. Did. Very hard. So yeah, that's Sunset Riders, guys. Great game. As I said, I'm going to get a 4-player cab for it. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. See what happens when this countdown finishes. Game over.